Oh, gosh. Oh, Nadio. You're sorry, man. I'm not putting my charger. I thought it was okay. We need to come and find out. My charger is not doing what it's supposed to do. Just pull a charger. Please let continue on your get time. This is my full-time job, so I can talk all day. Please don't forget to support this show by sending your support to Cash App, Zelle. I'll let you use the phone here. I'm not used to the iPhone anymore. Well, my Samsung just died. I have to charge it. 336,197. It's rubbish. Let's continue to discuss the issue. So when you're talking nonsense, you should always remember your family member, then your friends, then your cousins. They depend on people like OV to get paid every month, every 2 weeks. When you hear somebody say, I will send you money, I will not send until Friday, yeah, when I get paid. That because of people like OV there. When you go work for OV there, they can't get paid. Having that brains working for same club, Target. The reason why they allow that brains working the healthy, because it pays well. You can get hours to work extra, pay your bills, and still be able to take care of your family members back home. That's why you see a lot of Liberians that come here. They prefer to work in a healthy. It's not that other job, not yet. They got other jobs. But the healthy, it pays more. You go tell those stupid, ignorant bitches that don't understand how the system works. They pay 15, 20, 25 years for the plain nature. Eh? I'm clear the money. If you can live for me 4 times, that's a lot of work. No. I love my son. But you can't stay with me. You go make suggestion for your own children. Yes. Go make suggestion for your daughter when you left in Norway. That the Norwegian government will take over for you. Say she was baby. They didn't get over 18, I'm hearing. You make suggestion for her life. You get lawyer to take her for infrastructure. You worry about me and my son, who I live 15 minutes away from. 15 minutes! I read to over your house. Over your slept here last night. I carry on soon the morning. If you go to their program, you go. I can put on the telephone and talk to the day program. I mean to the room. They made a mistake and they fixing their mistake. And we move. I need maybe now to put more energy, more time into my son. In his well-being. But he cannot live with me full time. He over 23, 24. I can do my best, but I can't do it. I got my daughters to live off too. Ovia know we love him. He knows that. The other children were in the group. You think their parents didn't love them? Their parents loved him. But they got to balance life. Life can be balanced around here. Or else, you the parent, you will break down. That's why they established group home, nursing home, hospitals, senior living. All this senior living, you see here. You see they put their parents, you want for the children don't want for the parents to be home. But they got a balanced life too now. That's why they got employees. That's why they get people on payroll. You do your job. That's why I told the group, do your job. Or else somebody gonna get sued. And they're working in chalk line with me now. I know that bullshit will not be repeated. It's been 8 years of him going nowhere. It even had to find placement for Ovie. Today, if I even buy us, Ovie can stay with me. If you can spend a weekend, you go back. You can stay with me. I'm sorry. If you want, you go take him for the horse. You get into your horses. You can tell me your love my son more than me. Then I will go tell all the white people who the children in group that they don't love their children because they're in group. Yeah? Yes! When you go take your daughter from in Norway, yeah, I know you really get love. Razzle! When you go for your daughter in a period where the crocodile follow her body, they already know you get love. Until then, let's keep it moving. Georgia, Tom off! I see when you're talking, you bring my children into it. I try my best to stay away from your children conversation. When I'm talking to you, I address you. You want me to start cursing your children on Facebook. You want you myself to start the children war. I just came to warn you this afternoon. I came to give you strong warning. You do not want me and you to start children war. Because I told you, when you must say open children war, Facebook will not get space for me and you. You don't want to go there with me. When you're addressing me, you better address me. The prayer you carry the children conversation now, you're going above and beyond. And you don't want to see my dirty side. You don't. Respect yourself. Address me. While addressing you, I mention you. I don't talk to your children. Jojo Dormoff. I keep to send the money out to you. I curse the people that insult my children. I do not talk to people who don't talk to my children. I do not insult people who don't insult my children. There's a warfare between me and you. Stop putting my children into it. You don't want my trouble. My trouble get in. I came to tell you. My people, hey, it ain't easy. And the money I want to give for the full off. It's 11 to the 7 a.m. here. I'll be done at 12 p.m. Early Cooper, can you? Fanny Cooper, can I? Yeah. So I'm hearing from reliable souls that Fanny Cooper, the apartment he rented in Texas, he can't afford it, huh? No one know why much was stay in Minnesota. All much was close. That she can say, he say everything back. You know, she don't force herself on me. Question she not get very close to go there. What you know that phone you go be circle in your apartment. They say they bought trove. You know, they get 200 get drive back and forth. They bought trove back to Minnesota. He brought all the clothes back, all the market. Market seller, he brought all market by him. The car that Fanny Cooper driving is for Ellen Cooper. They lay pull the car what she get for what to manage she. Especially we were here our children. We saw the people all car. We saw the car what get problem. When the children miss the bus, they depending on you. When the children sick, they depending on you. To go to grocery, now you. When you are a single mother, you got to have car, especially in Minnesota. Car that bluffing thing here, car as necessity is very important. You can't find it driving a car up and down. Minnesota, Texas, Minnesota. They say the first day she met Fanny to the gas station, Fanny car broke down. She gave Fanny ride. Fanny that was more. Fanny had a serious woman in Fargo. She jumped here, Fanny. Today, as what we're hearing now for reliable source, because I know she won't come out to poop point. Because I want to say, but the 2 point check on Mario. How can a woman now with a children? I say, well, maybe the 2 I thought that she was still cheering about she stay here for, but not knowing. You know, Fanny can pay rent. The apartment of Fanny court in Texas. If it in Nina, Fanny can't afford it. Fanny ain't not packing a pay. Yeah. Fanny pa all much wa pay. Body here. So you and Fanny will end up coming back to live for her in Simaco. Or Fanny will stay in Texas and find somebody to be in the Tampa. That how every man you born we get married. For the get-go, I said it in here. Fanny can't pay rent. When you carry me, we can pay rent. If you the man get roommate, nothing wrong with it. But the man can pay rent and came back. That's why I stay to be correct. You know, she go to poop. They say one 2 or 6 were getting married to Pongo Hills. She drove from Texas, quick to come poop. And the same Pongo Hill you got married to. The place I'm getting married is gated. It's not the same place. So la. The same place where I went to, where the restaurant attached to the place. That's what you call marry. The only thing you call marry in the back. That is same Pongo Hills Event Center. You can lie them name. So, if the news I'm hearing is true, then it means that true that we'll continue to call Fanny Mrs. Cooper. We're not getting a tattoo as Mr. No one about much was sending clothes. Then she can tag me. Sending clothes from the living room in a day and time. That you don't want to get the biggest African store in Brooklyn Center here. Time like this, if you are not lavishing, wasteful, but now you don't want to get the biggest African store because when it comes to African dresses, when it comes to test for fashion, and you get competition, you know I can give honor to whom honor is due. When it comes to, I repeat, fashion, and in get competition, she got taste, but she get lavish. She don't spend on men. She don't take care of men. Get a baby money to prove to them that she rich. If somebody can you, somebody made you to make 20,000 and you get a person 1,000. 1,000 that money, 10% of 20,000, that I 1,000. I hear you running around $1,000 story. I made $20,000 in 1 month. So if I get a man $1,000, the man will open a page for me. That money there is that 10% or 20,000. I can't read the comment my phone to my other phone charging. The phone here I can't read comments on. I don't know why. I like to read my comments. The comments make it show. And so that somebody can drop important information. If you're not reading the comment, you can see it. Yeah. The news what I hear it are true. That means you really force the boy into marriage. The boy was not ready. You beg the boy to marry him. It's a disgrace. It's a shame. Or maybe give me a photo to pay rent. That may still own Esther. He still own that Ghanaian lady. And almost said she irritated her couch. You met the boy when the boy car broke down. What up? You're not here as a here in marriage. While you are still fucking a married man in your land. Or will pass our son. can't tell when they will hearing if that true. Is that true, Fanny? Can't afford the people rent in Texas. Can't tell, oh, won't hear the true story for your mom. Won't know why Fanny can't afford the rent. So disgrace. But Fanny get job. Rent in Texas. Fanny is in Minnesota right now. Yeah. The cheese more kaigi. The cheese more for I'm laughing. Fanny is in Minnesota right now. Breaking this morning. Fanny let her work. How Fanny will take care of you? Desperado. From North America to the living room. Hey man, now I'm reading the comment on the page. Thank you. Somebody said no group home, no nursing home, no senior home, no job in America. Thank you. No hospital. They're healthy as a whole. You ask the man here in marriage. I know your man just shaking or here in the morning. Your poor man. You know you balance that woman. Your man just looking at you that what can I talk with the year? The poor in a see dirty room. I will not shampoo na capel. The small money they put in you for the wedding. If you know say I don't want to help you, eh? Somebody are telling me on the weekend, they say, Charlotte, if you are not putting light on that wedding, who knew that girl was getting married? You brought light to that wedding. You better tell me thank you. You were dead on arrival. Nobody had time. If you existed, if you were dead or alive. The people were tired with you. I post more prestige. Money behind the party boss. Money behind you at Bongo Hills. Don't tell them people is happening. So who is Ellen? How many times has she gotten married? Why is Charlotte so invested in this story? They put you on the map small. You better make use of it. If Fanny move in the house, so you, your man, and your children, it's embarrassing. Because by right now, you don't want to move to Fanny. So the news why I hear the party say we won't go. That we lie about news. That I lie. Ellie, and Fanny now in the same space right now because Fanny can't afford. The people rent in Texas. They say Fanny like working penny. Fanny that pain. And you're criminal. Two. One person you might live. They say the surgery that man to what did. She did surgery her body 3 times. The first surgery she did, her body twisted. Because she saw younger. She went back. They faced it. Then she went back again to make it bigger. That's why you see her body way up. The Nima Mountain, Kavala River. Felicia Buaka. Yeah, the Buaka became trap. Let me check the cash app. She's sending a letter because she get a 4 sharp. What a question I came. No. You don't go to the cash app. No. I told you I spent over 700 at the weekend. No. We're not do that thing yet. No. Friday, I keep on lap. I didn't bother you. I beg you. You don't go to the cash app. And you see the star button. And me, I'm not getting paid from the stars. First, will only pay me for the views. The star button will come. Already send me a message that my page has been recommended. So that's good news. But I can stay on the page for at least 60 days. 763-336-2197 is the cash app and Zelle. The good news here is my cash app and Zelle have the same number. You don't worry. I keep to spill. I wanted to help you to zip on the T. 763-336-2197. It's a cash app and Zelle. If you live abroad, go to the paper. Rabbi Charlotte 11 at yahoo.com. I know you're not on welfare in Sweden. I know you're not on welfare. And you always give me. Tia, 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 tia. The man move in with a woman. My people. Today Monday, but you still watching me. You're a son of my God. I don't know dog here. Be careful in my space, man. I just suspended you. Careful, yeah. It's Monday, but you still watching me. You don't get paid on Monday. You go to work. When you go to work on Monday, you don't get paid. Why you see I turn the camera on you to make money? Like people, I will teach you how to make money. You get no special deal on when and when not to make money. I really need a comment from here. You don't worry, I will get 3 phones in the church. The other phone is screen broke. We got a 50, 250. We got 3 phones in the church. We got the first, they want 250. They want get insurance. They want to have insurance. I got to switch insurance. They want get insurance. I am holding. Eh? We're using the iPhone to count light because the phone went there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm reading the comments. And the bullshit. And the bullshit. And the fireplace. Fire will place, I mean. You read the comments. Comment at your own risks. You are other place of spinach or blood. It's Monday. I'm doing overtime. I'll be back to them with more topics. But I'll discuss the one why not today. Maybe to then new topic will come. You know, eh? Fanny Cooper. Why measures Cooper? He moved back to come live with a man. Even if the man move for you, then we agree. At least the man should be bringing in something. When I met someone that true, someone move in with me. You know, I don't story. But I move when someone move every day with me at least. Every day! With me at least 300 and change for selling food, for delivering food. Someone cook the food, I deliver it. Every day. That cola can cook. I can't be with me. I getting nothing. That lie. Even if that's your sass, your ownership, I will take something for all of you. You just say something. I can't be with me. I getting nothing. Allah. Even at your brief. If I was sleeping in your brief in the night, wash it and go sell it. And you are getting something. Nothing for nothing. You can be laying on my chest. Then you laying in my horse. Then you bringing nothing. You call someone. You call someone man. Someone man is sister, they started getting jealous. Someone's sister Gloria, she started getting jealous. She started cooking food too. But when she carried her food to the barber shop, they posted her stomach it wrong. When I go to the barber shop, they say, Shala, you are not Gloria, eh? I said, no. Who is Gloria? I said, oh, one lady, her name is Gloria. She's huge like this. The last time I ate her food, I could not leave the commode. I said, no. I have to get rid of the chimo bucket everywhere. I can't be with men. I'm getting nothing. That lie. And I will treat my daughters. Fuma Ese, don't never meet a man. You're not getting nothing. Something for something. If you lay me down the bed, in the morning, you better get out to make try rest and check it. plenty and fish donuts. As for the donuts, don't forget it. Every Saturday, people used to order trays of donuts for the birthdays, graduation. The time of the year, we busy. We busy. That money we used to use, go to Florida, Wisconsin days. Atlanta will travel. That someone taught me how to drive on the road. How to go on highway to go other state. That someone has state trooper. I can't be with me. I reap nothing. That one a lie. Even at your own share, something will lead there. Something got to give. You get married to Fanny. Then Fanny can. I would have also Fanny coming in with you. Fanny coming here to sell the clothes. Fanny coming to help you to sell the clothes. Even that drop okay. That cold water. You're tired. That won't make the man of men. You funny. That won't make you. You can't live in the hospital, your wife, your new wife, her man and her children. You know the hospital. If I go to the hospital, you clean all on the pay, which is not bad. I love or helpful men. But don't go there, go clean house. It is not your place to clean house. You are a man. Your place in this world, God already commanded you. God already commanded men as he commanded Adam to go out and work, to labor, to provide. It's your assignment to provide. That's why you see men, when you get money, they tell you straight up, I can't sleep with you because I can't provide for you. I'd rather the man tell me, I can't lay down on your chest because I get money to take care of you right now. I'm not in a mind space. I'm not in a position financially. I can't be sleeping with you and I can't provide for you. It don't make me a man. The situation you find yourself in, Fanny, you should not have taken any danger. You should have fixed your life. Put yourself in order before you attach yourself to a woman. You already get child support. You get child support now for 2 children. Maybe they go when you put your child support. Maybe. Then you get your little son or daughter in Bachuma. Go sit down, man. Before I leave, I take for all my page. When you on your page, I'll go tell you what to say there. And now, when you on your page, I'll go tell you what to say. You better respect yourself for black in the money. Your son of my God. Funny. If you ask me the money in Minneapolis, you are not ready to take that responsibility. When you marry to a woman, you don't want supposed to provide. When you get married to a woman, that you don't want supposed to provide. The woman wedding dress, the food, everything for that wedding. In a brother say that the woman family can provide the food, okay. But so many can be hard. They get so many what can be hard. They'll provide down to the food. Or else, from the core to the backyard, barbecue, everybody come. If you don't, then you are the weakest man God have ever created. Because God commanded men to provide. If you are not a provider, you are not a man. I want to be your man. I want to be your man. I want to be your man. A brand new man. Mama Poto say, so provider. I would listen to every morning in the car. You got to be a sole provider. If you are not a provider, no one will respect you. All joke aside, real talk. Straight up. If you can't provide for a woman, she will never respect you. When you have sex with her, it will be like you are a sex slave. The woman only used to you to fuck her because you get a place to stay. When you find yourself in that place, life is ups and downs. When your life go downhill as a man, stay away from women. Stay away from any sexual relationship that will bring you shame and disgrace. That will take away your integrity as a man. They cannot say no matter how short a man is, when he raises his head, he should say see the sky. If you're total short, you still a man. And God will give you total. So many get big nut, so many get small nut. That not. What make you a man that are not bell? You see everybody see passing around the husband get big nut. Some people not bad, some people husband not bad generally. But when they feel it breaking about the husband, you say, hey, what make you a man is for you to provide for your family. You didn't need that right now in your life. You should have run away from anything they call woman relationship. I would rather use that going stop with AB. You go stop with AB and your wife here. Even at ABM, Mother Grace living room, you manage there. Or any of your friends. You don't have to pay AB. My man, I'm trying to put some things in order right now. The place I will live in, I couldn't afford it. Make sure that you keep your kids to somebody that will keep them off. But they get some men who can tolerate a woman too. And they got some sneaky friends. You tell Ellen, say, Ellen, I love you. I care about you. But for now, I'm not ready to be a provider. I beg you, Mama, give me time to put myself together. If it was meant to be, we'll be together. Don't make no woman funny. Put you in a situation you can't handle. Because when you cannot provide for the woman financially, it make you a weak man. If you cannot provide for the woman, it make you not be weak at night to ask her for sex. And when you having sex with a woman, you not be cool and separate chicken. You can't count, you just fucking. What happened? Huh? I'm not saying. You just fucking, you can't count. Because sex is a mental thing. Sex, it got to do with the brain. When the mind is not at peace, when it's not settled, and finances can make the mind disturb. You just thinking. Especially for your men. You're let to get money. Have money. I don't know about you. Because a lot of people are saying that you're a pimp. Unless you are a pimp. Unless you are useless. But any correct man, when you broke, you're not to yourself. I don't even know why you allow Ellie to put you in that kind of situation here. Because if you get provide for Ellie ma will not respect you. The woman will not respect you. The children will not respect you, Papa. If Ellie get a full step, because for why I'm hearing Ellie working right now, the business gone down. Ellie not really selling it before. 5 years ago, Ellie was really selling. She was really selling. I used to buy all my African clothes from Ellie. Before to wear. She was really making the money. And maybe she made to feel like She had plenty of money. She had big news. She can lie. She's a psychopath. She lied that she believed her own lies. The fast what she should be giving herself, she should give it to other people because she living in denial. La life. La lane. If I were you, you should run. You can't be living with a woman and she providing the food down to the food bar. Your gas at all, the car you driving at all. You can't be with a car in Texas. She get her children. And then you see her man old car hurt because she wanted you to use her car. Say your car broke down. Nothing wrong with helping your friend. Nothing wrong with it. We all can help men. Nothing wrong with helping men. It's just that men are woman friend. Men are ungrateful. They are ungrateful to the God. Most of the time, women think you can be backstabbing us. Only one woman, 10 out of 1. 1 out of 10 men can be about gratefulness. A lot of men are ungrateful. I think the only reason why you're sticking around because of the car and place to stay. You can put small money in your pocket. Go find a job. If you have that cartoon bila, you marry her, now you agree for her to rap you, for you to marry her. She smooth you into marry her. She smooth talk you. Go find a job. Is that true you're not working? Is that true you couldn't afford the apartment in Texas? I don't know how true it is, but like I said, you know, the reason why we don't bring the gossip to the platform so that people who know the true story can call us and say, "Woman, what people talking that true?" Eddie never take pee wedding. That's now I got pee wedding. Give me many loss. That thing a barbecue wedding. So they will came for the groom because the groom is the head. And the man, Samuel Toki. And the men can pay rent. They can pay mortgage. They are neither on let bill. They are neither on mortgage. You are not a man. You are a boy. They just go sit in the group of you. When I put my cookies down of your cold. When I put my juice down of your drinking. I put my sandwich at the gas station. Oh, they choose a gas station. Yeah. They choose a sandwich at KC's. There's a gas station called KC. It's a correct sandwich. I feel like eating in the morning. Turkey sandwich, healthy, fresh. I recommend it any day. I put it in the fridge at the hotel. Over here, color midnight. You swallow it. I was looking for it. You just look at me. Yeah, me. I looking for my sandwich. Oh, you know, I didn't want to get. Oh, you just look at me. What my sandwich at? Where my sandwich? I said, but she gave me touch. Yeah, you want mommy, don't bring your nonsense to me. They just go sit down in over your shoe. If the woman can provide your brief, your sass, your honor share, the food you eat, the common you poo in, they pay you later on, then you are not a man. You are a boy. You know, if you're a boy, because boys are working around here, that means you're a special need. Because if you over get trouble, they don't carry over to their program. You should not have allowed this if you're now a pimp. But for what I'm hearing, they say funny, it's a pimp. They get cheering. Then you take a car from war. You can afford Texas rent. Ellie married a man, was not a man I married her. Thank you. You can afford Texas rent. Papa, that pretty funny couple here, man. How you wait here? He's la pa ownership. Oh man, Fanny get good to me. She just found a vulnerable man. Fanny was vulnerable. And he fell in her trap. That will not be part. That will not be part of the wedding, and you stop saying it. You are not a provider. They say all the women you pay with funny, they don't want to take care of you. You are pimp. Because there is no way, funny. You are married to a woman who you know you couldn't afford to marry. It gave you all the red blue light that you are pimp. And that is sad. You will regret that day. Ever going down the aisle, knowing that you could not provide financially. You are in a very bad period of your life. At that point, you abstain from sex. Absentee from sex in me, you are paralyzed. In me, that you are impotent. It just me, you respect yourself. You know your worth. You know who you are. You don't want to lay over a woman that you cannot take care of financially. That's all. And I think women will respect you more than for you to lay over a woman knowing that financially you are not there yet. You are struggling in that department. You gotta write down things that you don't. I will start crediting for my friend name. I will not see me. Your dirty ass. And you man will see me. If it was, why are you looking for the dead and more than living? He damaged that day, say we. No! If you get doors full and ina. If you not coming here again, if you will not be sleeping here on Sunday night, you will sleep here on Saturday. Sunday evening, I carry you to a destination. I can't. I need to be straightforward. I don't pay anybody. That the person is going fast, Jojo Tomo. What are your food I care? If you don't know Ellie is a person, when she want to do something, she want to wish she higher me. That whole marriage was not necessary. If you ought to me, you'll throw that whole ceremony in the forest and never go back for it. Unless Fanny can put it set together. You met the woman with children. It means the minute you marry her, you marry she and her children. You know. Fanny, the minute you said I do, you marry she and her children. You are not a man. Even if the woman force you into marriage, they will say no. Not right now. Not now. For what I heard, it is true. If the news is true, it means that you are not a man. You're a boy. A real man will tell you, I'm not ready. Financially, I can take care of you. So I cannot do the things that real men can do to the women. Because I want to take you to Pandora. I want to take you to the restaurant to pay. When you get part of your rent, I should be able to help you to pay your rent. When you come to me, I should be able to buy a ticket for you to fly. You can't be buy your own ticket. You come to me, then I'll fuck you. You got to be upfront. You got to set principles as a man. If you don't, we women will walk over your heel and will tell you it stink. When you even talk your toto in your trust, the woman thing that pussy coming. That particular woman, she's full of sex demons. When they told me that you're driving her car, I said, but how long will that be? She knew her car too now. Yeah, I think I saw that old video there. You credit for a woman, you get paid. You know, credit, get paid. Let me read what the son of my quote here. You want Eddie to pay what? Eddie get money to pay for one painting right now. Eddie is broke. Eddie use all that. What you call that money? What the money they give them for you? PPE. Eddie finish using all that money on what they born in that bro. You look at yourself. You take your money, go spend it on me. What situation? They used to steal the money, they put it in your bag, they come with it. All of men, no boys stand for CDC. That's more money they play. That you sort of take your money, go give it to Moba Mulu. People can help men who want to help themselves. Who all can help men. Nobody can make us say they never help me. But you want to help a man that want to help himself. Progress. People fall back once in a while in life. I'm not going to sit on the bed and say I'm perfect. No, I'm not. And now, me helping a man will help me to create wealth. It should be a problem for anybody. Ask me a stupid question. I know you collecting food stamps. That time when you see Marcus, that's Section A. You know Section A can rent private town, they give you fortress. You can't afford that rent, Marco. But for my observation, you've been living there for years. You're getting food stamps, you're getting medical. So how can you be a rich woman when you're getting all of these benefits? And they say you let to put out the false impression that you get money. I hear you last night. How can I be making all that money and I can't give my friend free clothes to wear? Felicia took care of you. Felicia hosted your birthday party. Felicia bought a cake. She put money on him. When you open the store in the mall, Felicia was there for you financially. Emotionally, she was there for you as a friend. So stop the bullshit lies. But when I fast on you, Fanny, I gotta move to other training topics. Be on me. If you are not on me, you'll be used as a horse ball. In the end, you'll get tired. It will not work. She let to control men. Go ask to work. She let to be the man, the woman. Instead of woman smoking cigar, the woman that man. She's a woman trapped in a man's spirit. And she can lie in me. You walk when you put your two down. When you can lie pass. You told my friend her son was standing in your wedding. I come here breaking the boss suit there today. Man, leave me where you're stupid coming over. Fanny is in Minnesota right now, Seattle. Somebody just sent funny message. Let me read some of these scam messages. I need more stories of Fanny. Anybody can you bring it. Fanny is a user. Fanny is a pimp. What's this again? Fanny is not a man. And she know you now. She know you can't take it home. From my home. Oh, thank you. Somebody just visited the cash app again. Hey, man. The whole weekend I work where I pick you. Our business spending time with the one I love. Me and you know, funny not me. But you just wanted to be married because younger married. And I keep telling you, younger is already in. It means her job is stable. Her finances is stable. She's not struggling. You are struggling. You just fake. Yeah. Somebody said funny loving to their friend. Who now? Who your friend? Hey, don't have speaking cozy. Who? The children here, my people. And then Monty or funny, Monty. Somebody just sent me a message saying funny loving to their friend. Who your friend? I call the name. My people. The third surgery that Eddie went for on the pot, they took the fat for infiltration stomach. The other thing, I believe I said, Allah. The last surgery that Ellie went for in the pot, they took the fat for infiltration stomach. And you see how infiltration stomach flap? They suck all the fat out of infiltration. They put it in Ellie pot. I said, Allah. Ew. So messages are coming in while on the show. Will not hesitate but read it. But then you have finished up, but that's so middle. You don't see me nothing about the care. I can stand the care. Me. My people with redemption council. Nadio! Might be man again. But I have this water into a minute again. Funny! Bring your knob here. Go for the look of things you will want to teach clean house. Eh, call again email. They don't tell me. Oh, move on, yeah. If you can't call me, they don't tell me. Drop the name. I will play student life. What do we play? Training topics. Hot topics. Funny, you are not a man. You are a boy. Bye. So Gibson. You're pretty so we yet. So we Gibson. Can't yet. Can't sit on my lap. Zoe Gibson. You troubled child. Zoe. At the rate you are going, if you be careful, they will end up putting you in prison, not jail. They plated here what they will grab my gun.
Hold on, let me grab my gun. You, I will stick in your ass today.
Can't cause me my children. These things can be used against you in a court of law. That's threat. What be your mind? Every return your mind, if I throw it in. Where your sister said she eh? You know what she came and take it home. They're not telling you that these are not things that you can see on social media.
Hold on, let me grab my gun. You, I will stick in your ass today.
You are trouble child. You need serious Jesus, serious prayers. And you are taking it for granted. And I hope the boy is far away from you. He shouldn't be anywhere near you. I hope. I hope. What? It made me forget me. Somebody trying to give me tea, but if I'm just tea. You hear me? That's what you're doing. You're getting trouble. If you take time, that threats, America don't take threats for granted. So many people have died from dreadful remarks like this. You are not joking, you are dead serious because you're frustrated. You are not healed. Funny, you are not a man, you're a boy. Huh? You are not healed, but you want to get married. Your sister Ellen. You guys are broken. We are all broken one way or the other. That's why you gotta esteem for sex, esteem for main business, for getting married. Or else you'll kill somebody. You said it's true, you put a boy in body bag. That force for the bunch of people you. The body bag in the whole game for Africa. You wanted men to bleed on. You have never been loved as a child. That's what going on with you, Zoe. And when you don't take time, you're in a far away. Far away. You better settle yourself and stop acting the fool. They will give you that medication in prison. Marco, Asamo, he taking the medication in prison. Samo Tankwa in there. He taking the medication there. That's all they can do. When you go to prison and they notice that you got psychological problems, they give you medication to help calm you down. That's all they will do. Because they know you're not really crazy, you just need some chemical balance. So they'll help you to balance yourself. Quickly. Be careful, little girl. You are saying all the wrong things. You are doing all the wrong things. You're too young to go to prison. You told us you got a son to live for, and you love your son. I hear you say that. You're young and your mom helped you to raise your son. Nothing wrong with it. Absolutely not. I met a girl in Fargo this weekend who had a child when she was young. All the time I've been seeing Cynthia being there. I told the lady that Cynthia child, but I was small. Cynthia said, no, Shalom. The reason why I was not saying it because my daughter was too young. The lady that you be behind Cynthia, that's Cynthia grandchild. But you know what I'm proud of today? You know what I came to brag on today? You don't know the news I brought back to Facebook today when I left that graduation? Ever since I left that place? You can have a child while you are young. I wish my mother would have allowed me. When I got pregnant the first time, I wish our mom, we were so rested this Monday. I wish our mom would have allowed me to give Buddy his child. Oh, Charlotte, I want you to not go to college. The college said, we didn't even in the college one semester orthopod. I was inside the college when I walk in. When child started throwing a police. That racket. When the racket fall like the other way. I marched with the belly also what's the use. Today, my friends name, Sophia Johnson, Sandra Damestop, Jackie Robertson, all the children, big. Look at Cynthia. Cynthia said she had a dollar in her bureau. The lady gave her terrorists. It's never too late. You can have your child and still go back to school. Master went back to school. Master is a registered nurse. BSN. I'm so proud of her. That's why I took Fuma. Fuma should have been at work. But I wanted for Fuma to go and see. But Fuma is studying nursing. You can go back, Zoe. You can go back. A master can go back. You can go back. Even me, boy, yeah. I can go back to pursue my degree in journalism. It's never too late. When I see people graduate from college at the age of 70. Take your heart from unmade business, Zoe, and focus on your life. If you're not healed, you cannot be married. No man wants to marry a broken woman. No one wants to be married to a broken man. You have already said all the bad things about the boy. And you still want him to be your husband? And that's not the scary part. The scary part is threatening to take his life. My son will run for you. He brought it. If you get good support, you can support yourself. They look at that graduation on the weekend. Her man living for the Tafia. They can live in Fargo. It's a choice. My late daughter look at me on Friday for lunch. She said, why am I about you? You are so organized. It took me a minute to be this organized. Because America is a country of system. Time. I tell for my all the time. I tell Esther all the time. You got to plan your life. Write your goals. Your do's and don'ts. Your mistakes. Put a line into your mistakes. This is what I will not do again. I'm not doing this again. Life is about choices. So children get no background and support. Look at Amanda. Take for example, look at Amanda. I said, Amanda, what your man? She said, my man in Liberia. Amanda do hair jelly. So when I'm 50-year-old woman, small nigga. Small nigga. She's so responsible. Look at the girl that graduated on this weekend. As for what you forget it, she's too American. She is too American. Her mom said she killed at the age of 9. They didn't get her graduated. She didn't use Zoe. Herself won't chat too. I want to bring you a story just so you can know that you are low. That's true. You went through a lot in life. It's true. They never went through that. I believe that. It's true. But it's still never too late to make the right choices, or else you damage your life. You go to prison, and that's the worst one. Put yourself together. Now I came to tell you, when I watched your video was sent to my WhatsApp. The lady get a graduated on the weekend. That's small they get to. She was telling you. Her daughter was man. Tell your son with your man. If Fuma born today, I will take Fuma child. My twin. She helping her daughter to raise her grandson in the UK. I'm a grandma. I'm not denying. If my children were pony, children, I'm a grandmother. Am I she? That lady went to school. BSN. Arrow in. She made her mom proud. She made goosebumps to come on me. I had goosebumps. Maybe the only problem I got with Massa, because your hair part of it, I took the cameras off. For all the graduates, you can hear. When you come, you bring your mom and your pa. You bring your aunties, your cousins, your neighbors. When you graduating on your graduation day, you write your speech. On that speech, the first person need name that should be on the head, your pa and your ma. If your pa didn't help to raise you, that's still your pa. To my parents, especially my mother, I want to say thank you. Because sometimes, some parents, they get patient. I get patient. Patience is a virtue. I get patient. You go asking your pastor, he don't always tell me, Charlotte, you gotta get patient. I get patient. Patience is a special grace. I learn it now. I get patient. Me, I know. I get patient. Tell Cynthia, because her daughter was giving a speech. Cynthia even wait for her to get in the middle. Cynthia already her feelings. I didn't even understand what was going on. I said, Cynthia go tell what daughter say. Cynthia go tell her, hey, no, I'm talking, Charlotte. She didn't come on in. But the lady said she finished talking. Then Cynthia got mad. Because Cynthia expected before her daughter even started down the speech. The first person need a massage should call. The first person need you should call. You should recognize. It's your mother. Especially a mother that took your child. A mother that raised your child. You know that because our children been there today, so children never went back to school because raising children is not easy. She wanted the boy John to kill him. Can you imagine that? He needs to report the case. There he sit down there. Let him sit down there. Oh yeah? She wanted the boy job. She is Zoe from Philly, New Jersey. She wanted the boy job to kill her husband. And she killed the car and said it. Because sometimes in the country, people restricting all of the person, they will still kill you. Restricting all of that protection. That's what they call order protection. Against safety for dying. You gotta be careful, man. The guy is damaged. But let me speak small on graduation. For those that are graduating from high school, from college, master degree, PhD. Who make it possible? And your man? Your man took your child. She raised your child at home. Me on the bay, I never knew that your child, because your man took your child, so that you can be able to go back to school. And I'm proud of you because some children to the market take their children, then they bring 5 cars home. Every year they boom. But you never did that. And for what I noticed, they say the children in Fargo, the girls are in Fargo. My God. I want to give a standing ovation. The girls are living in Fargo. I pray KSC, BSN, RN. Oh. They say they are man of BSN, RNs that in Fargo. The children making use of that country city. The children going to school. The children educating themselves. They're not shoplifting around here. Bringing car seats home every year. You made a first mistake. And you still making mistakes. That one mistake now. It's a choice. Life is a choice. Get out late. When you gave in your graduation speech, high schoolers, college graduates, you got to make sure you give honor to whom honor is due. Cynthia cook all her food. I didn't even know that Cynthia cook all her food. Cynthia made chocolate. She made dry rice. Oh! Look! If I tell you we enjoy that party, I will say that lie. Ovie enjoy that party. Look! Kala! Roasted meat! Plenty! Jesus! I let it with the slash the plenty. Yo. Ah! I regret driving for 3 hours. I regret driving for 3 hours into Fargo, my people. I lost signal and all, but I regret losing my signal. The color, they made the color smooth. Ovie must say we ate a pudding for eh? Master me Romy. Yeah, Miss Cindy. Master me play to room. Oh, no. You wanna say, yeah, for the babe to the combo, for the babe to the combo. And I'm feeling all my wives. I try eating. Not knowing. The master me. The small arrest. I eat that thing. Ovie again, eat all. We damage to put in phone on Saturday. People on that pack in the phone. Plenty. Which are eating. Eating to get consequences. So they think it made us proud. For a man to tell me, say, Sharon, the leg here, what you see with me, that I'm a toro. That my toro. That my grandchild. But when she born the leg here, I took the leg here from her. So she can go back to school. How many young girls can go back to school? When a man tell the children, how many of them can go back to school? Right here in Minnesota, When a man tell a cherry me, go and multiply. Over here, still. Oh, she post one, she put in the trace. She get all drivers, check very query, jollof rice. Well, roasted meat. I said, Esther birthday, I finished hiring Cynthia. Esther graduation next year. Look, Philadelphians, I came to you for a chicken and roasted meat. When it comes to roasted meat, when it comes to barbecue and a chicken, I gave it up. Philadelphians and our favorites. Well, oh, oh, it must stop me when I'm running. I will come to continue, but must stop me and stop running. I want it to continue. I don't take that piece one. So I just been drinking tea. I would need to eat potato today. Today I will not eat. It must to me. Something upsetting my tummy. Okay. Oh, we got to fin drive. Pia. Barbecue. Oh, far plenty. For the time I get mash me. Far plenty. We got to color. Hey, a check it. Taka. Let me post that one quick. For the time I get mash. No. I feel better. And I feel better the chomo me inferi. Okay. Oh, I forgot to bear that in the some money. Look, Cynthia cook all her food full. Correct. Okay. I enjoy that people. I say, if you watch her eating, if you get finish whole kingdom. When it comes to eating, if you get mash. I know you tell you be on this whole summer, yeah. Why carrying all your eating? Emma was life. But I own life right now. Sarah show his life. So what if it's with me? I won't read my comment, may you stop the bullshit. Am I still on live? Why you saying it was live? I'm on live right now. I've been making reels now. Am I still on live? Look! Yakaboko. For the Tafians can cook. The only thing they just care. And call my page and see if I'm still on live. Because I tried to read my comment for the other page and say it was live. But I'm still on live. No, I can't read a comment. Go there and see if I'm live. Tell me if you can see me while I'm talking. If you can hear it. Yeah? For some reason, it's telling me something else from the other page. Those people can cook. That can cook all that food. She made all that food. So she expected her daughter to come in the party room and say, thank you, mother. Thank you for taking my daughter, for raising my daughter. Thank you for standing by me for all these years. Hello? But I can't read the comments from my other page. That's why. On my other page, it said was live. Okay, that's okay. Okay, I will do that. The phone is full of crap. When you supposed to say was, I stay on. Unless somebody watching me and the person is a player hero. You comments, I read the comments that was Sunday. I've been on this particular show for an hour now. So you go to graduations like that. The first person you should give honor to is your parents. Before you call anybody else's name. You buy your mom a bouquet of flowers. Or card. Even if you put nothing in the card, just to say thank you. We parents, we have to fool. We have to rap. Because every parent's little bullshit when it comes to the children. Your American children, you need to understand that. We let to brag about you. That when going to your graduation, we carry long lapa. When you giving your graduation speech, nobody can first. Your parents. Thank you for all the rides. Thank you for all the sacrifices. Thank you for making me food and bringing on campus. Thank you, mommy, for making my bed. Thank you, mommy, for cleaning my room. Thank you, mommy, for all the missing times I worked because I was sick. Thank you, mommy, for putting my clothes in the machine. Thank you, mommy, for cooking lunch, for making dinner. Thank you, mommy. You made it possible. I love you, mommy. I love you, daddy. You can never be replaced. Thank you for making me who I am today. God first. That all we want no money for you. And you guys can never be better than us. You cannot compete with mommy. I don't care how much book you know. You can never be better than mommy. You can never be better than daddy. Because it was mommy and daddy that gave birth to you. Maybe they didn't have the opportunity to go to school, but they are still mommy. They are still daddy. That's all we want, to be appreciated. That's what I want to say concerning what happened on Saturday. We learn from our mistakes, and other people learn from that too. You're not stupid. You know exactly what time it is. You can't acknowledge your friends before you acknowledge your mom. You can't. I know at times, parents and mom will fall off. That's true. So that there's some kind of bad blood laying under the sea. That's true. But when you come to the public, you got to make it look nice. And whatever will be done, let it be done in the back. Nobody can replace mommy. Nobody can replace daddy. It's called bloodline. Nobody will tell your child. They carry it to the horse and taking care of it. Allah. Take not it, but taking care of he or she. They will get tired. Only your mom. But your mom will born you. She will raise your child. She will protect your brain. She will protect your name. That your mom. Nobody can replace mothers. We are one of a kind. It's our duty as parents to protect our children. Your sibling today, anywhere I go, I carry for my. Because I'm her support system. She's a big help to me too. She said, Mommy, I don't want to go. I said, yeah, for my beg you. You know you must support. We'll be back on Sunday. She said, okay. We left Saturday morning. We're back here by Sunday 4 o'clock. We're already home. Because we are family. If Ovier needs something, someone can be there for me. Yesterday, we couldn't get a GPS on the phone and on the internet. Someone called T-Mobile. They walk all through. And now I can't do it. But I can't do everything. I will break down. It's called support. Parents support children. Children do support parents. It can't be one way. When you coming from work, you know your man like Burger King. You pass to Burger King, you buy your man Burger King. So that your man not expecting that you pass to the job. Mommy, I just came to drop your dinner off with the afternoon shift. Then your man say, eh? Mommy, you got food at work? No, sweet, I was rushing, so I'm cook. Or I'm dropping, I come here, drop your subway, yeah? Okay, baby. A lot of children can do it with their parents. It can't be one way. You have to take care of us too. That's what I tell Essie all the time. And mom and children, Essie let us say. And people want to let us say too much. They don't care about nobody. The money should be the cash won't like to say, hey, go lock the door. You got to lock the door. She can't lock the door. We got to teach them how to appreciate us. Nobody can replace a mom. The daddy can go, mom will say stay. Daddy can pack off and go marry another woman. Upon new set of children, mommy will stay be there. Because it's our goal. I mean, it's our assignment. Yeah, it's our goal to raise good children. You can fail at anything in this world, but you cannot fail at raising your children. That's our biggest accomplishment. as mothers. When your child graduates in high school, when they graduate in college, you feel so proud. You feel so accomplished. You feel so fulfilled. You have completed the assignment as a mother. Even if the child lives on a state, you're not state, and the child in college, you pick up the phone to call that child at work. That too is support. You flying up and down, carrying food to make sure your child get the needs. It's all owner support. So next time, to any child on the sound of my voice this afternoon, nobody can replace mommy. Nobody. I don't care what book you need, you learn. You still need your mom. There are days you'll feel down at work. You'll feel depressed at work. Your co-worker will report you. Who do you call? Mom. I don't care how much money you make or you're making. I can't read my comments. I don't like that. Okay, I can read it now. Esther Awadi, that she just let us say she too awful. Papi, you man talking about him. Oh, that damn fago there. You try to fago, you're not careful. Your language just go off for you. Me call the phone and turn it back on. I don't like the way I let you read the comments. You hear me? Mothers, we are the support system. We're the backbone for our children. God created us to protect our children, to love them, to cross the ocean. That was small thing get to us. Our children make offense more of your if they can. I can just be my feelings. Small thing make me cry. Anytime April can, you want me cry, just talk about you. You, my friend, said you call me to tell of your happy birthday. I will not speak to you. Because I'm his mom. That's what we're created to do. They still love you will show your children. They still love will show your that when you're born your children. Will love on your children because the blood that in your child, that in you, is in your child. And that same blood is in me. It's called bloodline. You see this stupid phone here? Internet. Since I came back from Fargo. Since I came back from the Fargo, yeah. My sensor keep telling me you are offline, you are online. Fargo, I can be like you. Emma, I will. all real mothers say amen. The only thing I can say concerning the whole situation, so I said, Emilia, you're everywhere I go. So when that trauma cannot take place, and through the trauma, I can use it to create the awareness and educate. And your parents don't have to remind you. And on the creation thing, will tell me thank you, yeah? It's like you telling your husband, say, our anniversary, you must remember a year. Your parents don't have to remind you. You should already see the sacrifices they have made. That woman stood on her feet. She cooked all that food. She was tired. All she wanted was thank you. From the beginning. She took your child. She raised your child. So I hope you learn from Saturday night. Your first paycheck. I say it publicly. Your first paycheck. Your mom should get a bouquet of flowers. Deliver to her at the restaurant or at home. Your first paycheck. It just dropped in my spirit. Your mom should have her flowers. Give your mom her flowers while she's still here. You're not going to cry one, no care stay. They didn't get out to see. Your first paycheck. Your tithes. It should go to your mom. 10% of your paycheck. Because when I ask your mom, she said she taking your daughter home. And if you ask me, it's time for your daughter to come stay with you now. If you ask me, I thought about it soon the money. Your daughter so can live with you now. You making good money now. Let your mom rest. My friend, I gained too much weight. She did not calm down the weight. Running from New Jersey to Philadelphia every morning. She working for herself now. She's self-employed. She got her own restaurant in Philly. So she can rest. Or send it to rest too. Your mom not even 50 years old. I didn't even know. I was so surprised. Your mom is not even 50 yet. You lawyer. Don't have read that thing. You're another one. You're frisky there, America. We clean your butt. We take snuff in your nose. We take cough in your eye. When you're sick, streaming with fever, we pull your eye, our chest. I was saying, any mother that walk away from the children, you are not a mother. Or it's our assignment. We're charged to take care of you. Our parents took care of us. Do the same to our children and their children's children. And not only her, but to all of you, all the sound of my voice, that don't respect your parents. All of you, all the sound of my voice, and I want to call your name. I choose some of your resting here. When your mom cry on you, when your mom swear you, when your mom is not happy at your occasion, that occasion, but we think everything flip around. It ended very well. Her mom said, soon in the morning, she went in the room. Yesterday morning, tell her mom morning, she was sorry. That means she got the message. She got the message. Your first paycheck. If you have to fly to Philadelphia, your first paycheck, you buy your ticket, you fly there. Your mom busy in the kitchen cooking. She ain't be expecting you. People say, oh, your daughter here, oh. You present your mom with a bouquet of flowers. That will thank you. You get on your bended knees. Mommy, thank you. When you really standing strong now, you go pick up your daughter. Your mom have done well. Let your mom rest. Let my friend rest. I know she won't let the lady go, but the lady got to come to you. They all rest. Focus on herself in the restaurant. She have gained a lot of weight. Too much weight, it can cover the heart, the vessels, the blood tissues, all the heat. And when I see that she running to the school, she running to pick up your daughter, she running to the bus stop, she up and down, driving. Heart attack is real. Stroke is real. I just going to say my truth this morning. She have completed the assignment. It's time for you to pick up from where she left out. It's good for your daughter to bond with you. It's good for children to bond with their parents. Their biological parents. So you're saying your fear is to raise children. You have to learn to appreciate us. Without mothers, there is no earth. Without mothers, there will be no fathers. Without mothers, there will be no nation. Without mothers, there will be no community. Without mothers, there will be no graduation. We are everything. That's why God took his time to make us special. Satan case, I know your ass. I want to say after everything. Oh yeah, she got her job. She got her first job in the ICU. I'm so proud of it again. Her first job is in the ICU. I'm so proud of her. No joke. As for proud, I'm not going to tell you any money. I'm so damn proud of her. Because there are so many children like her who stay born, plenty children. They refuse to go to school. They're not dull. They tell you to put the time to school. Nobody dull in your wall. I'm talking about Saturday here. Don't achieve my topic here. Don't tell me when to stop talking. Get off on my life. Let me speak my truth. So woman this weekend named Kona Hall. She used to be one of your supporters. They told me I'm a celebrity and people talk about me. A lot of you come to the country, your parents say, bro, you even go to school. You just won't get it fed. Go to Fargo. You see the lecturer in Fargo. BSN. Not LPL. They should go for the straight 4 years. A lot of you in a Brooklyn Park. You even go to school. You take my business. You're selling on your head. You tell my world. You selling on your head. I telling you, your calapu will be going. No pay, take a pass. That you're living. She in her terrace. She feeding with RN. Her whole life set. She said she will get friends. They plenty of friends. Let's go to Jamo Africa. Let's go to Purple Rose. Oh, Purple Rose. Let's go to Iraq. No, cross Iraq and I'm already again. You know all the nightclub. Okay, yeah. I met someone in the parking lot the other day. Who say you can go to the nightclub one more time to ease the stress? America stressful. That's true. But nightclub can be your cup of tea. The next thing you know, you borrow me. The next thing you know, car seat. They boss saying they want to have a relationship. Pure, botanic. They want new guy. But if you the bonny 3 children, age of 25, get over the school again. By the time you finish born 3 children, what money? You made a 1st mistake. 2nd, 3rd, that mistake. You gotta stay on how to manage children. They are your responsibility, especially when you don't have support system and master. What need so we. You go to school. Now I cannot tell you. You go to school. Let me use this platform to tell your Brooklyn Park guessing. Brooklyn Central Lake guessing. See, Paul. You go to school. Iowa. You're in your 20s. Bonita can pass. May business can pass. Not bad business. It can pass. You will fall. You get tired. Fucking time can pass. Small children there. Brugo. STD. So when they all feel contacting HIV. And the poor man in Paris. You must say that you can't listen to the ones that in like period too. Your men belly how the people sent. Your poor man said it in the market to send you to high school. From there you go to LU. You take a little small men belly. When I pack the STD in your castle. The new segment in a period now. It put you bomb on the face now. Yeah, go there. 5 babies, 5 baby daddy. Before you reach 30 years old, you feel the body with a whole city. Come on now. Happy Lois. Oh, let Anna go family. They put the report to check more notice. When you on your platform, don't go to strike, you go family and sit down. You hear them? Just sit down. There's a disease that going on in Liberia right now. It's called the NPHIL never confirmed Liberia has or active case of mini-packs. They may they think all on the main fee. Any mayor put up with the poor not paying you. When a man is charged in you, any illness are in your not pay, come with a spring. It just goes straight inside you. No protection. Most of you in a pure STD. Where in Minnesota, in Iowa, in Fargo, Chicago, New York, Philadelphia, Patch, forget it. Small children living with 4 bloom. Sex. Don't even go to school. The graduation season yet. Liberia had more nurses than any other nationality. We plenty in the country. Liberia need more educated people. Now in the nursing, social work. So you can go back home and educate that generation who don't know that. When you are special need, it means you crazy. Special needs children can stay on computer. Somebody wrote that bullshit. Oh, if you can use the computer too. Because they're not educated, they say illiterate. Our country suffer war. We went to war. We were traumatized. Babies were making babies. We had the opportunity to go to Freetown, to Ghana, Ivory Coast, all the neighboring countries, Ghana, Nigeria. Today we born, support born the children soon. They're in their 30s. Some of my age mates, they left the children back home. And I ever in the key airport, the children is okay. But you got to learn to respect your parents. You got to learn to listen. To be humble. Life is not easy. Your parents came to America. Their first job, they landed in the nursing home. Wiping old people butt. Fita me say kaka. Kevin Chimo Boke. Pepe. Just to make sure they send money back home. So you can go to school. To feed you. Back home, most of the time, the family get hostel. So the man will send the money to the auntie, to the uncle, to the grandma. I mean, I say $50. So you can manage to buy only pick up rest, buy real or I say $100 to pay the children's school fees. Some of you giving your grandma a hard time. Right here in America. You don't want to take instructions. You don't want to take a fast. But you want to take care of your chest. We equal now. When you go, you can't rap in your way. Somebody was in their 20s. So when I lay poor in your early 20s, what kind of career husband you will make? Those things are in the 1960s. But when two people meet in their 20s, they married, they stay together till the 80-year-old. These days, now you got so many baby daddies. You have to protect yourself. If you have sex, then you have protective sex. To protect yourself from any child who will be your mom and STD. STD. You're the #1 killer. Boys! G. You need to protect yourself. Most of you are bringing babies home to your moms. Most of you are making your man a grandma. And you're working to help support your children. You leave the responsibility on your moms. You get no pay to fuck, but you get hands to work. Some of your man paying child support you all for your children. The water should get time to go on vacation. You see a lot of women my age. They look older than their years. The time they want to take, the money she will take to go on vacation. She paying child support. She buying diaper, powder for your child because she see herself in your child. That's what makes us mothers. That's why May was set aside to celebrate us. Because God made us different, special. A lot of you, you're bringing car seat home. Your poor man, the little money she making over there plenty. But that she finish pay your bills, she got to buy table. Sometimes your man can negotiate with the baby man say, I pay you. Don't carry myself for child support. Every month, I will get, every 2 weeks, when I get paid, I will give you 300. What that she will take to do her hair, to her nails, to her feet. Buy cool clothes to wear. Change her bra. Change her panty. Boys, you come to the country too, you're giving your money hard time. You're plenty in Minnesota, Iowa, Chicago, New York, Philadelphia, by West. Your pains they on your backside. You get shit for yourself. Just passing around pregnant. Some of y'all, before you return the fire, feel money far cheering, far different baby mommies. Then they come after you for child support. When you pay child support, you go to jail. But because you can't find a job, you not get record on you, your man got to go to work for you. To come and support the children that you made out of your own spring. That is another battle, that another warfare. Parents are fighting in the America here. Most of the time, the men can say, hey, I'm begging you. That your son not going to get in trouble. And I can be go to work to can support your son child. The men come to America, they only want one job. You don't blame them. What kind of male being 40, 50, working 2 jobs to can support your child? You ain't see that in your party faces. You see it in your face. You can't talk. You can't talk the truth here today. That's top reality. A lot of women today, you see, they can't even do their hair. They can't even see the dentist. They too busy managing grandchildren. They get no time for themselves. They not take to Akata. From work, straight. Pick on the child for the babysitter. Come man, child one day. Yeah, no. Your mom feeding money you for that period to the war. She had the opportunity to carry now. It's time for her to enjoy herself too now. Her birthday to get in the plane. Gratification. Or friends. Enjoy the fruit of her labor. She brought you to this country to make use of your life. Then Masa arrow in. Masa man bro, Masa o young. Masa arrow in. Some of you in your 30s. And that late. You refuse to go to school. You're 24, 25. It doesn't matter how long you stay in college. You get drinking for even 10 years. They add here. You do your little part-time, you're working. You go to school. You fail, you do again. You fail, you do again. Just focus. You're here for inside woman being a main business. You get people 25-year-old 5 baby daddies. You get people 25-year-old 5 baby mommies. Some of you, if you're not take to complete street children. Our parents, they didn't raise us like that. You're not pick on the system. I cannot talk to you this afternoon. You're more American than the Americans. You're only gonna on your pocket. The marijuana part for Kelly. While your mates are going to school, graduating, making the parents proud. The graduation season. Your mom brought you here, she well, she is slave. For a time you ask what in that bro, you not reach America now. You almost 30. You refuse to get 1 degree. And you got it. You had the opportunity. Take your hustle. Your mom did not have. Somebody just said me to the sell. The person enjoying the topic. The opportunity you got, your mom never had it. Your dad never had it. You came to the greatest country on the planet. Some of you are born yet. You refuse. Everybody don't have to be a nurse. Go after what you are passionate about. If you let to do it, go do it. If you're passionate about plumbing, go to plumbing. Carpentry, go to carpenter job. Educate yourself. So you go among your peers. You can show your documentation. It can learn you into having a good job. You get a job, but you won't lay over want to born baby. Who will take care of the baby? And nothing again. I hear what you're doing. Your criminal record. You're plenty in Fargo. That Fargo there, or lot of Liberians, they're in prison. They Minnesota here. They are in prison, not in jail. Jail is different from prison for those that are listening to me from Liberia. They are rather born a child over here. They to have a normal child who can be nothing to society. Your parents say, bro, you're here. You refuse. Especially the poor children. You're giving your man a hard time. You can go to school and be your doctor or surgeon or psychologist or lawyer or teacher or plumber or carpenter. Wasting your years on the streets of Philadelphia. You are looking for all the opium. You are looking to take all the drugs. Listen for your friend never coming. It's down too late. You can clean your life. When I came to this country, my ex, Hele Peron, he was shot in Spain. I once came to the hospital. We used to cross the Manhattan. Cross over from Park Hill. Once a week. For a doctor to put me in a wheelchair. We used to go to one big hospital in New York. In Manhattan, I mean. We were living on Park Hill. When I first came to this country, my first 3 months, I was on Park Hill. The little boy went to school. Today, he got his master's. He turned his life around. Because you keep to realize that the street life will not pay off. Finally, boy, when they say skin for days. The my first time seeing somebody, when they get shot in his pen, their leg can be shaking. You know? Yeah. My first time seeing somebody in a wheelchair in my whole life, that was here in 1998. His mom loved him. He had his own room. His mom last child. And most of the time, you can get poor hard time. That is last children, you can get your money hard time. Most of the time, the children can spoil too because the parents think to live in, especially on the East Coast. You can't. The parents, they have to live in to make ends meet. Then they live there in the house with the older siblings. That when the damage can come, the children raising themselves. Your mom only need to pay the mortgage, to pay the bills, to put food on the table. But that live-in thing is not good. Liberians, that live-in thing, when you get small children, it's not good. You have to that live-in thing most of the time on the East Coast. Minnesota, we go to work in the night, we work double. But that live-in thing is not good. I is spoiling the children. This is mother's man. That is causing issues. That is spoiling the children in America. By the time you come for the live-in, you meet your daughter with big belly. You're happy. That boy is so kind. He raped me. Why do you give me up? Sange, I'm here. My daughter got pregnant. Sange, I left my daughter with you. Why you are my daughter get pregnant? Hey, mommy, you know I gotta go to school too. Children raising children. That is causing issues. Mommy, what happened? Mommy, I made a mistake. Sorry. I will not do it again. You come for doing live in. They finish shooting your son in the Spain. Somebody finish killing your son. Fathers, as we are prepared to celebrate Father's Day, you know, step up to your game, especially on our East Coast. That Philadelphia, that New York, that New Jersey. The children ratting the banana. No respect. No guardians. Everybody that made woman for the same. This is the generation. This is the time to nip it in the bud. Children bringing things sooner, you know they can't afford to buy. You ask them, how you got the money to buy that thing you buy? I say it's okay. And my son coming to the door. I say, you know, usually the child support card because I don't want him on the child support card. So I manage all that daddy give me credit card. I call and say, yeah, I can't say credit card. So at least I know she getting the money from. You got to ask questions. They kids, then you see Puffy, then peeping on. Puffy, then you see our sex slaves. The parents neglected him. So people that Puffy are okay, they saw them when they were 15-year-old, 14. They started taking advantage of them. They kept picking a prostitute or sex slave to Puffy. Puffy started using her for other men to sleep with her. Me and somebody was saying on Saturday, when they case here, oh, that husband, what she get, that case again, it will not, I don't think it will stay. Because no man want to be in court and be reminded of that kind of horrific experience that their wife was used as a self or sex slave. I should have only married Casey because of that money that Puffy gave her. 20 million is a lot of money. Even if the lawyer took on her, she will still be left for at least 15 million, 10 million. That's a lot of money. Children, you need to listen to your parents. Parents, you need to stop working live in. Live in job enough for people who got children 14, 13, 15-year-old. That's a wrong choice. Go to work and come home. The two one you get, they manage. I'd rather you be home with them to raise them on one paycheck. On at least on a weekend, you do your little double. Then for you to come and be your child in a wheelchair. You come with me, your daughter with 4 bloom AIDS. Or a lot of parents in America, they will not say the children living with HIV. Fathers, you need to stand up for your children and stop leaving the responsibility on the mothers. A lot of you are useless. Pimp, liability. The system made you to feel that women should be the one that take care of the home and take care of the children. And that is so wrong. Back when growing up, our dads, they were the breadwinner. If you are now a breadwinner, you should not be called man. You should not be called father. Nobody should ever call you a daddy. A lot of you are allowing the women to work the Hebrew slave. You on salary instead of sit down with the children, you go sit down with your friend on the beer table. Right here in Minnesota, Philadelphia, New York, New Jersey. The woman go to work and raise the children. That's abusing your right as a father. When the children want something to call a man, the man put it in the Uber at the age of 15. The children already taking Uber by themselves. No parental guardians. You ride the horse with your wife. The children taking Uber at the age of 14. Some of your finish listen. Your story for your child, whole cargo. Liberian men. Get drinking beer. Or you're lay down to sleep. You're snow more than over here. As well, over your parent carrying you on notification again. Because when you finish snowing, the whole room, I said, talking. That little Liberian men nigga snow. When you finish drinking, have plenty henny king. You want to help your wives. I tired with the country, huh? I can't go back home. You're the woman with the children, you will sit on that bro. Who am I, children? You expect to come from Liberia and can't make good children? You left your wife, say 1972. You buy a bed, you go sit on that bro. The country too hard. You're born the children, you're raised the children. Go sit down home. You did the children when the woman here. The woman at home raising the children. She got to go to work. The children in activities. When the man to work, when they call the man say take the Uber there. My friend come and pick me up. That friend come and pick you up. The next thing you know, you're pregnant. That most of the children getting very pregnant yet. You get your 14, 15-year-old child here on a man alone. Or you think the woman say you not to go in the cold breeze. We don't want better thing. We want to be in a kind of cold country. Go! We in May. Saturday it felt like winter in Fargo. It felt like winter down here in Minnesota. When you go in other states right now, you'll be walking naked generally. Everybody won't be in the sunshine. But you got to raise the children. That's your responsibility as parents. You are charged to do that. You can leave the responsibility on the mind alone. We are going back home. Because you are seeing the country, you go and get the paycheck. I go and start business. When you go, you start in your family. A partner neglected your wife and your children. And you expect to get college graduates? That's how a lot of children talk to the streets. Babies raising babies. The woman can take it outside because all money going to grandchildren. You don't blame her. Can we be real this afternoon? Can we speak the truth this afternoon? Broken homes, broken families, broken dreams, empty dreams, wasted years. That's what you call wasted years. You bring a man from Africa with the children, thinking that you can't help you with the children. After 10 years, you pack your bag, you go home. Then you're not sort of fuck the woman to born children in the first place. You know you're already getting old in your 40s. You still be making babies. And you tell your wife, go pour IUD. They think what I see here. I will not be able to stay long in the country here. So the play children when you born in, that will come. I will not be here to help you. Just be off from world. I admire men that raise their children. Today the 19 the phone bill to you. Hey, the phone bill too. I don't play my phone bill. No. Today the 19. That's why the whole NFL draft, there was no Liberian player, but I see some Nigerian and Ghanaian players. Why? I'm speaking facts. Yeah, looking at pregnant goat, you drink the liquor. There's someone big in front of them, they're talking about two from. When they lay her in the net to sleep, when they take on the shoe, they sent. Don't bring many infinite affair the toes. Fitness stink. They and the wife in the horse, they're two mates. Pa can see wife A to A, wife can see husband A to A. That's on the marriage and we're talking about it. If you can raise your children, you're now me. Because the problem of a man is to raise his children and see your wife looking good. When your wife look good, when your wife is happy, that's your proud as a man. You can leave the responsibility on the woman. Pack your bag. Go see your big court in Liberia. Drinking club beer open my more and expect to come meet graduates in America. Who will raise them to be graduates? Who will take them to basketball games? Who will take them to football games? Who will take your children to activities, to grocery shopping, to prom, to school when they miss the bus? Whoa, you grandma? When you pack your not bag and go to Liberia, who you expect to drop your son off when you miss the bus? Your daughter when she missed the bus. Who you expect to educate her to get her degree in nursing? That this time of year now, you can start regretting. Pa, ma, children, grandchildren, everybody wants to say they're bound. Because you didn't do a good job. Your greatest accomplishment in this world as a father is to raise your children and see your wife being happy, living a stress-free life. Nobody says stress will not come. The car will break down, the battery will die in the car. You know, those are the norms. But for the children to tend to a complete nuisance, it means that you have failed as a dad. To sit down on liquor table for in the Monday, in the night. That the only reason why you don't go to Liberia and putting your finger in small children bowl. Sleeping with your children, age mates. It's a teamwork. If you can raise your children, nobody will. You can leave the responsibility on the mom and go sit down Liberia. Some of you ride the horse in Philadelphia, in New York, in New Jersey, in Maryland, in Texas, in Arizona. You expect the woman to take Uber, to send Uber, to pick up the child to go to activity. That everything go to activity, put tire. I thought last year you track a fee. You track a fee, yeah, mommy. Daddy know I did track a fee last year, but I want to music. I didn't like track a fee, daddy. Please drop me off. I will. Then you man can't drop you off. Oh, Samuel, you know I'm working top. I will not be able to drop that girl off. Well, I don't know how you're doing now. The mom had to send Uber. That the children start growing up with no parental guardians. You got to pick up those children until they turn 18. You got to drop them off until they turn 18. You are charged. It's your responsibility. If you want to raise good nurses, good doctors, social worker, teacher, phlebotomist, pathologist, journalist, you got to pick up and drop off. You got to set guidelines. As the father, most of you in the horses, you're dead there. Weak, not bad. You ain't get voice. The children can see. The children pay attention to details. They know that you know in the horse. You are not playing your role. Being the host and playing your role is two different things. Look, I got more words for Father's Day. Some of you want to do that prayer, go sleep with small boys. Some of you are in the house, you're not attracted to your wives anymore because you're fucking men on the DL. You even see the crown your wives walk on. Or no sense to society, and you expect to raise good children. The children see everything. Children get depressed too. Children too get depressed. In fact, children get depressed more than us. I must say, I just started knowing that. 2017, when I knew that children can get depressed. And that's dangerous. I'm about to end this session. I'll be about to never more topics. You play your role as fathers, as daddies, as husbands. When a woman say I'm married, it's a package. Marriage comes with sacrifices. Being a father, being there, being present. Being present. You can't be there, Jerry, you're not there. You fight to raise good children. If you know the child below 14, you can be packing your bag to go Liberia. You all gotta be here to work to raise the children. If you go Liberia, you got a good position, it means that you'll be supportive. While you in Liberia, you're picking up the phone, talking to the children. You can't go Liberia and forget your children. Because you not find job with Joseph Parker, you not find job with CDC. Government job can last forever. After the 4 years, after the 6 years, after the 8 years, after the 12 years, you still got to come home to family now. Family is everything. Your pride and joy is for you to sit down in the hall. You're calling your child name. Ladies and gentlemen, Abraham Dumwami, bachelor's degree in plumbing. Proud, that's proud. That's when you know that you have accomplished something. Your son graduating from college. That's your proud. Now going to the hospital every year to go meet woman in the hospital. Every year your child born, your poor child bring, you now deal about Indian girl, Somalian girl, Liberian girl, Ghanaian girl, Nigerian girl, Akata. Every year, different nationality people come in the hall. You get 5 different grandchildren, 5 different nationality. I blame you as the father. As we approach Father's Day, you all need to buckle up and raise your boys, raise your girls, and start blaming the man. Where were you? Where were you too? What was your role as a father? Were you a father figure? Were you there when your child needed you? Good afternoon, Cynthia. Were you there when your child needed you? You leave everything on the mind. I can't remember. I'm going like bro. I will not stay on there. When you're going, you can't come back again. I will not stay on in that bro. It will take you 2 years to come back. Somebody will tell you, complain to me. And you be so noble. I will not call you new. I respect you. You are well saying you not new in the children you immoral. They can't go to work and take care of the children. You better bring your noble back here. The next time I ask your wife, and she let us sing complain according your new on the platform, you will come back to Minnesota. You can't help to raise your son and your daughters. When your children finish with high school, when they're in college, then you go Liberia. It's called support. Okay? If you're not here to help your wife raise the children, who you expect to raise them? She alone? When she still got to go to work and pay the rent, she said she still got to go to work to pay the rent. She tell them that she open shop just to make ends meet. Sometimes the children will stay in the shop with the money whole day. Ooh. Children need to rest. Children need to rest to do their homework. The children can be in the shop the whole day. They not sit on the chair. They not stand up. They not walk outside. The children just in the shop. The pastor supposed to be able to come and pick the children off from the shop, carry them home to do the homework. They take a shower, brush their teeth, eat dinner, brush their teeth, and go to bed on time. Because psychologically, it plays on them. Emotionally, physically, it drains them. Can we speak the facts? Yeah, you only will be part of the success story. When the man finished struggling to raise his children, then you can sit out to graduation. I almost missed my flight. I wanted to be here. But thank God, yeah. Yeah, they were in Ethiopia. The plane that took us from Monrovia. Yeah, they said no connecting flight, the flight probably. But thank God, yeah. You only won't be there for success story. You won't be the man. No, I'm tired talking me. I'm tired explaining this story. As we approach Father's Day, you will hear from me. I will be roasting your knobby right here. You funny. They say you get 2 children. You funny. You born 2 children. I'll let where they get it. You better go work if you take care of your children. Because if you can't take care of your children, you can't take care of Ellen children. Funny Cooper. If you can't work to take care of your 2 children, it means that you cannot take care of Ellen Cooper's children. That will make you Mrs. Cooper. Or maybe you cannot provide for your own children. You can't provide for nobody's children. It makes you a weak knobby. Men, if you know you're ready to take care of children, don't born some. Because your sons are watching you. Your sons, they are paying attention to details. The way you treat their mom. The way you treat their siblings. That is same ways they will pick up. Children see. They pay attention to details. They are copycats. Our dad never home. Our dad is never there when our mom need him. The children can even talk back to you. What are you talking about, dude? You left mommy here since 1996. You went back to Monrovia. You came back and you went back and never came back. You were never here, dude. What are you trying to tell me? My mom took care of me. Where were you? You were not there. So don't ask those stupid questions here over here, dude. It was my man that made sure I graduated high school. What are you talking here, dude? That's how your children can talk to y'all, men. Y'all can let your not be bring here. You can raise a man if you're not a man. You cannot raise a man if you're not a man. You are not a man. Men raise men. Boys raise boys. The children are spoiled. They're taking the drugs now. Like children can tie the vein and hearing now to the real needle. Because there was no father figure. But you're still shouldn't mind your fathers. Make mommy proud. Yeah? Make mommy proud. Say, ain't this shall say I should make you proud. The pride of a mother is to attend her child's graduation and wear that cap, wear that gown, and take the picture and stand by her child. This is graduation season. Make mommy proud. Go back to school. It's never too late. Go back to school. You don't have to be on campus. You can do community college. You can go to University of Minnesota, University of Delaware, University of Kansas. Go to school from home. You will still make it if you are determined, if you are focused. Life is about choices. The choice you make in life is what determines your future. You can even be born 5 children. You say, I decide to turn my life around. No more sex out of wedlock. It's time for me to focus on my future. Because at 25, if I cannot make good choices, if I don't go back to school, how can I raise the children I'm making? Children are blessings. Children are blessings. Children are not a bad luck or mistake. But you can't keep making the same mistake. If you born your children at 25 and you can't support them, what will be the future? You see the children dying on the streets of Chicago because their parents were like that. They didn't take care of the boys, and the boys became men, and those men became criminals. Those girls became prostitutes because there was no parental guidance. You can be absent in a children's life and expect them to have a better future or good future. That not every relationship was promised to be forever. But one thing, don't forget, fathers. Even because you and the woman you make it so you neglect your children, you will turn your back on your children. Your greatest accomplishment in life is to raise your children. You can say because you pay child support, so you will not be present. You will not pick them up from basketball practice. You will not pick up the phone when the mom calls. When the mom texts, you will not reply. A lot of your men, you guys are wicked. You are cold-blooded animals. I know why I'm calling me with tail between your goddamn legs. Because you paying child support, so when the mom call you, when she texts you, you will never pick up. Because you already know why she's calling you. It's to pick up Moses from basketball practice. Because she's at work. She's a single mom. You know why your wife, your ex-wife is calling you to pick up daddy for cheerleading classes, cheerleader classes. Practice, I mean. You got to buckle up. I came to tell you this afternoon, we need to raise more graduates. We need to raise more graduates. Half our boys, they are in prison. Half our men, that probably suffer civil war. We already suffered. We lost a lot of men during the war. Liberia alone had 10 different wars. April 6, July 6, Octopus, 1990. They have taken away our strong men. We need to raise our boys. Make them to know the importance of going to school and obtaining a degree. You get born a normal child. Then of you who living with autism, know how to play on computer. Some of your boys are complete criminal. The only thing they're good at is running people credit card. Criminal! In that Philadelphia, in that New York, in that New Jersey, those 3 states are just named. They are known. If you are raising your son in New York, your daughter in New York, and she finished with high school, then you are lucky parent. If you raise a boy child in that 3 states and he turn to drug dealer, then you're strong. That's why fathers need to pay attention. When you born a child in me, you gotta raise the child with that. Or else they will do the time, they will do the crime and do the time. They will do the crime and do the time. You know, America, don't play that bullshit. I'll be off in the next 6 minutes. America, don't play that bullshit. You do the crime, you do the time. You go visit your child behind the bars and pick up the phone behind bars and pick up phone. Yeah, you say, I can hear you. Talk loud. I say your man say I'm gonna tell you hello. Oh, okay. Tell her hi. Tell mommy I love her. What you ate today? Hey, daddy, we ate green peas, mac and cheese. You know I used to. Johnny, you lost weight, oh. Hey, my son. Yeah, daddy. I will be all right. Hi, everything. All right. Daddy, I won't tell you something. But she don't tell you. What you want to tell me, son? They raped me. Fathers don't cry. Daddy, they raped me. Hey, baby. Why they rape you? You tell the security, no. The security can't do nothing. The security says scary. That won't rape you. That won't make a friend. I was in the bathroom taking by the king that they raped me, daddy. And my son. I will not tell your mom. I will not tell your mom that one year. Your mom heart will break, my son. Be strong, yeah? I will not tell you, ma. Daddy, don't cry, don't cry. Don't, daddy. Yo. It's happening right here in Minneapolis. It's happening right here in Minneapolis. Boys are being raped in prison. Prison is not good. 10 of them ran away from prison. They escaped prison in Louisiana, eh? They will stay catching. I know they will send the time for. They ran away because prison is not a good place. But it was a prison guard that let them out now. And I showed the favor. That prison guard, they used to fuck that. That prison guard used to fuck them in the bowl. Or it was for drugs or money. For you to be able to raise good boys, you got to be present. Fathers, good daughters, you got to be present. Even if you're not living there with the mom anymore, you got to pick up the phone. You got to visit frequently. You got to be there. I don't know, shout. If you're not there, you go to the prison. If you're not there, every year, you go to the hospital, your daughter check the level. Before her 25th birthday, she had 5 children, 5 different daddies. I'm done. I hope I visited the cash app. Fathers, if you're not present, the street will raise them. The street have a way of raising them. My money, my account. A lot of boys have been fucked in prison. They never knew anything about being fucked in the ass. When they come outside, they take our boys into gay. The reason why you see plenty gay boys out here today is because of prison. When they get out of prison, they can't spoil your child. A lot of black American men, they are chicken across the road because of prison. A lot of white boys, a lot of African men. Some of them when they are deported back home. Eh? Okay. Some of them when they are deported back home, they carry that thing to that bro. They go spoil your cuckoo children in there. Because they keep on prison in America. Then I will sit and take all the money. Apple. Apple. Ura. Anyway, I'm out. I'll be back and we'll discuss more topics. Until then, see you all tonight, okay? Have a blessed, fulfilled afternoon. Don't forget, I don't do free show. Somebody call me different yesterday to ask me, "Mom, call you black?" I said, "No, happy." Unless you see my show, you get the audacity to ask me if I black you because you see me. I'm a here to give you free therapy. You don't work in the real world. This too is my full-time job. The people talking about me, they won't be like me. I'm begging you. I don't do free show. You don't know me. I need Tane.